Good morning or afternoon, management group. So we want to touch base with you guys today. Actually, we just got off a call where Sprint called us out directly on not leading with premium or plus plans and actually having the second worst premium or plus take rate in the entire region. The worst is a company that has 3 doors and they've sold none. And so we're right above them, which is not where we like to be at. So Mike and I wanted to talk a little bit about premium and plus today. The good news is we're directly aligned with Sprint in a lot of ways right now. They're focused on non-handset revenue. We've got focus on emerging products, tablets, and watches. They're focused on getting more profit out of premium and plus. And you guys have seen that gross profit per traffic tick has been added to our scorecard daily. And that's going to continue to be a really important metric for us as we move forward. It'll become even more important. So in order for us to get more of that gross profit, we have to be better at selling unlimited plus and premium. So Mike, I wanted to ask you today, because one of the better salespeople that we have, you do a great job leading the team, but what do you think our biggest problem is right now when it comes to unlimited premium and plus?
Well, Corey, I will have to say, I think a lot of times we are leading with just basic.
Okay.
And it's more of, hey, let's get 5 lines for $100, which is great because we're getting 5 lines out of it. But we're really missing out on the additional GP. We're missing out on the scorecard waiting on it personally. So that's where I think it's all about just leading with an example of why we want to do that.
Well, 2 lines for $100 is where I see a lot of folks start. So I think you're right there. 5 lines for $120. The problem with that is we're trying to get people to 5 lines. So if we start with 2 lines for $100, in order to get to 5, we have to add more money. We say, okay, well, 3rd line's $20, and then 4 and 5 are free. So it becomes started at $100. Now let's go up to get you to 4 and 5. When I think we want to go the other way. So how would you do it differently?
Well, it's top-down selling. You know, it's one of the oldest things in sales is top-down selling. You start high and you work way low. You think about when we want to increase our accessory per handset, right? So we will start off with maybe a Mophie and a glass screen protector. That's $150 in accessory revenue right there.
Sale, yeah.
That's a good sell, but that's might not be for everybody. But we can drop down and get maybe a $90, $100 life proof, something else, but we're still hitting that accessory per handset.
Okay.
So same concept right there. We can start with premium, and we might not be able to get that premium, but we sure as hell can get that plus.
Well, and what's great about that, if you start at $150 for 2 lines, and I think that's premium's $150 for 2 lines or somewhere in there, and then you move down, it becomes, well, for that same $150, we can get you plus 3 lines of plus, and then all of a sudden 4 and 5 come on top of that. So not only are you top-down selling, you're bringing it down. And keep in mind, every time you add plus, it's $24 of gross profit going to your GP per traffic tick. $24. Every time you add premium, it's $72.
Boy.
So right now, a 4-line account is worth on plus is worth more money than a 5-line account on basic. So we need to find ways to start high. Now, what would you say to somebody who was like, well, customers are coming to Sprint because it's cheaper, so I don't want to scare them away by starting too high?
So if they're coming to us wanting to be cheaper, I mean, we're giving them still a cheaper value for everything that they're getting. I mean, you're gonna get the Uber credits. You can get Amazon Prime, Hulu. You get all these things and a hotspot. So if you really bundle all those things with the cheap price that we're offering those things cheaper than anybody else's combined.
Yeah.
So that's
way
still
cheaper.
we can still sell it off value.
$108 of value in that $30 add-on, so that's phenomenal. But also, you know, when customers start, when you said the $150 accessory bundle, you've shocked them. You've slapped them in the face with $150. I'm not spending that.
Nope.
Then all of a sudden, $70 becomes more realistic. $480 or $70 for a Harman Kardon. I'm not spending that. But when you say, oh, it's only $200 or $159 or $130 for the white HK4s, now they only focus on the discount. It's like my mom going to Kohl's. She spent $200, but it says she saved $250, so she forgot she spent $200. No different here. When we slap them with the high price, when we shock them with the $150 of the expensive premium, everything else becomes more realistic. And that's when you talked about top-down selling. So I think it's fantastic. We have to leave. We got to get better. We have no choice. So
100%.
Anything else you want to add for Premium Plus before we wrap this up today?
I mean, honestly, I think it's just we have to get after it. I mean, there's no bones about it. We have to get our reps in the same mindset that we have to be on. We have to lead with it. So we got to start with doing that today.
Hey, let's get it done, man. Let's be the best. All right, I'll talk to everybody soon. See you guys.